That's me, a picture when I started and where I'm at today. And the difference between these two pictures is literally 10 months. I'm just gonna get into it. I started working out April of last year. And the reason I started working out is I've had body image issues my whole entire life. Plus, I'm a dancer. So I know I needed something to help me with my body image issues, which were severe at the time. And I also needed something to help me feel stronger in dance. It just really started to hit the fan, especially in my older years. So I would just pray to God, like, I just need a change. I need something to change. I need something to put my faith to the test. And yeah, my life has changed since then. It's February now, so I started working out April of 2024. It's February 2025 now, and I mean, it's crazy. I don't even feel the same. I don't even look the same. I don't even act the same. Nothing is the same. Everything is so different. I'm just gonna show y'all a picture of when I started. Okay, that's there, where I'm at today. But you can probably see where I'm at today. And the difference between these two pictures is literally 10 months of me just getting it in when I can, setting a realistic schedule for myself, not making unrealistic expectations, and just staying consistent. What do I mean by consistency? It's showing up when you can with what you have and adapting to your circumstances in the moment, if that makes sense. Like, when I first started, I knew that I couldn't go every day. Like, I went in with the notion of, I'm not going to act like I'm going to be a gym rat in here coming every day. So, let me try 3 times a week. Let me try 4 times a week. And then let me decide which days work best for my schedule. So, whether that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, let it be that. If it's a Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, let it be that. Be realistic. Was it 100% all the time? No. Did I feel like it all the time? No. But I gave it what I had, and that's all that mattered, because it was those little wins that compiled onto what the outcome has been today. And I still have so much further to go, but I'm just saying. So yeah, that was a difference of this compared to that. And another difference, I wish I would have known that it's gonna not feel good, that it's gonna suck. It's not gonna be peaches and cream every single day. I'm gonna show up, oh la la la, I get to work out. No, it's not gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel gratifying like our culture teaches us. And you have to normalize that feeling though. I realized about like 4 to 5 months into the journey, I'll say 6 months, that in order to become strong and look strong, you have to feel weak. And a lot of people give up at the point when they start feeling weak. They give up at the point where they don't know what they're doing. So to know what you're doing, you have to go through moments you don't know what you're doing, and then you'll figure it out. But that's what faith is. That's what life is about at the end of the day. And I feel like the gym taught me that. Fitness taught me that. Not only did it change my body, but it changed my mind in a way that I'm able to see things from a broader lens, a more rational, like logical standpoint of time and patience and expectations and delayed gratification especially. I just think those are some important takeaways. I'll go specifically into like how I started. So I think it's common sense. Everyone knows upper body and lower body. That's what a lot of people start with. So that's what I did. I told y'all I went 4 times a week. So that would be upper body, lower body, upper body, lower body. And I would just alternate, and I would do abs every other day. And how I found exercises, being a dancer, I know so many body training and body conditioning exercises. So a lot of those, I just added weight to it. Some of them, I went on Instagram or YouTube shorts or reels, and I just looked at what the girlies were doing. And people can say what they want about that, but it really does help when you have the self-efficacy and the autonomy to start to build a plan on your own. And that's what I started to do. I just started keeping routines that either I created or that I got inspired from someone else. And I just started stacking that on top of one another every day, showing up and doing really the same thing. Like I said, I didn't know what I was doing fully, but it would work itself out. Yeah, so that was like April, May, June. I made it back home from my junior year of college because I'm in Virginia, but so I went to Houston, and I didn't have immediate access to a gym, but I still made it work because at the end of the day, regardless if I had a gym or not, I knew, as I told y'all, being a dancer, the importance of incorporating movement into your life. That in and of itself has changed my life. Like dance, growing up, having that part of my life has changed my life because it's a form of therapy. Like movement helps you. It releases endorphins. It keeps you in shape. It keeps you able. From a longevity standpoint, it keeps you, young and vibrant. You don't want to be sitting on your ass all day. You just don't. You don't want to be sitting on your ass all day. You want to be having motion, literally. So I already knew that, and it's already hard for me to sit still regardless. So me being off from school, it was important for me to get movement in any way I could. So even if I didn't have a gym, I walked, I did burpees, and we had a little equipment. Like my mom, she has dumbbells and stuff, so I used that. Like I wasn't playing. I was like, regardless, I'm moving. I didn't know it would turn into what it's turned into today, but yeah, that was always the priority. But I will say that over time, as I started to go deeper into the journey, I had to create a body goal for myself and a body image for myself that kind of combated the one that I struggled with so deeply that I told y'all about. It was so severe for such a big part of my life. It was so like intense that I knew I needed to start to develop that. And I made a decision, like when I get access to a gym, however that may be, I'm going crazy, like. And so boom, that's what happened. So that summer I had an internship at a dance company in Chicago called Hubbard Street Dance. Beautiful program, love them, shout out to Hubbard Street. But the place they had the interns staying at had an apartment, and I said, oh God, this is perfect. So I started going every single day. Like I didn't miss a day. I did miss a couple days, maybe a little bit, but as much as I could manage, I went. And I would do upper body day, lower body day, upper body day, lower body day. And I would include certain exercises, like maybe some shoulders, some back, but it was all the same to me. And then I left that program as an intern, and I was back home in Houston. But even through those 6 weeks, I was seeing what working out in a gym was doing for me. You feel me? Like I was kind of seeing the gains. I was seeing the glute pump. It was very minimal, but I saw it and I felt it. I felt better, of course, as everyone does when you work out. So yeah, I came back home, didn't have immediate access to a gym, but I do have a homeboy in Houston who he be working out at the Y or whatever, and he would invite me on a guest pass. So that was nice. Like I just was getting in where I fit in, for real. I was getting in where I fit in. And yeah, within 2 weeks, school was starting again. It was my senior year, and I knew that I had access to the same gym I told y'all about when I first started in like last April. So I was like, I'm gonna just go for it. I'm gonna go every single day. I'm gonna set a plan and an intention to go every day that I can, 6 days out of the week. And yeah, I was in a health class at the time, and we had to make a presentation of a health behavior that we were incorporating into our lives. So I chose the gym because I was doing it anyway. And I actually have the logs of me going every day and what I did here. Let me show y'all. So I don't know if you can see. Focus it. Boom. So this is week 1. This is September 3rd, 2024. School started like August. When did school start? August 26th, I think, or 28th. So I got in there. I got in there before that, but I started logging it. Okay, so anyway. Boom, you see September at 8 a.m., 45 minutes. I was realistic. Legs. Boom. Next day, September 5th, 8 a.m., 50 minutes, glutes and legs. I was trying to build the glutes, y'all. This was the first week. And like I told y'all, well, we have class from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. every day, ballet and modern. So I said I can either go before or after. And I knew I couldn't go after because I had such an intensive workload from academics. So I said I'm going to go in the morning. But did I say I'm going to go at 5 a.m., 6 a.m.? No, because that wasn't realistic. I didn't even wake up that early. You feel me? So I was like, okay, I can make it at 8 right before classes, get a quick 45 minutes, 50 minutes. I'm going to start with that. Let's go to the next week. I started increasing the workload a little bit. Let's go to week 7, see what that looks like. So boom, by week 7, you'll see this is like October 20th. 7:30 a.m., 7:05 a.m. I'm able to make it to the gym a bit earlier. You see 1 hour and 30 minutes or 1 hour 35 minutes, 1 hour 15 minutes, back, pull day, push day, full body day. So along with me working out the times and the load, I started being more specific in my splits. Like, okay, and by this time I was doing research on Instagram too. Let me hop up here. Oh. So yeah, by this time I started being way more specific with my splits. And as I got more comfortable with it and in the groove, those small wins compounded to big wins. Like me waking up at 8 to make it to the, or how can I say it? If I could wake up at 7:30 to make it to the gym by 8, get like a 50-minute workout in, I figure I can wake up 30 minutes earlier, make it 30 minutes earlier, so that I have an extra 30 minutes to work out. Because I started putting time into this. I wanted to see more results because I was already seeing results from what I was doing, but I was like, if I put in more, I'm gonna get out more. And that's what happened. And by week 11, 12, I was making it to the gym by 7:15. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell. Y'all see? And then with the time management and the discipline came, and me wanting to get more, came more specific routines and more plans. And I started to realize, like, okay, I really, really need a plan for this stuff. Fast forward, now it's like 3 months from that or 4 months from that. And now I can confidently say, like, I have a plan. I do real splits now. But I can't take the credit for that. I have a friend, he does his splits in a very specific way that targets specific muscle groups that allow other muscle groups to rest. There's a whole science to it. I'm not going to go into it now. That'll be for another video. So it's back and bi day, leg, shoulder, and tri, chest, and shoulder day, then leg day. And you do abs every other day or every day, depending on if you want to do it. Now I do that, and since I gave myself time and a schedule and, you know, just time to build this discipline and build this practice into my life, the fruit has been fruiting. Like, it's been yielding so much more fruit, and I'm seeing the results at an accelerated pace. And I also am prioritizing sleep and nutrition, and I'm prioritizing how that intertwines with faith and building my own personal brand and content creation. Because when I started taking it serious and when I started seeing results, I started to share those results. And when people started to see that I was sharing those results, now they're curious about those results. And so in a way, me helping myself and God allowing me to do that, I've been able to help other people in such subtle ways that I'm excited to see where it's going to go from there. So, and one thing I'll say about that, one, I hope this inspires and encourages anyone to start something, whatever that is, whether that's the gym, whether that's you want to start another habit or read your Bible more, I don't know, but just start it. But give yourself little wins. Like, work your way up. Like, for example, I'm trying to read more, so I'm going to set a standard 5 minutes a day. You can do 5 minutes a day. And if you can do 5 minutes a day, you can work your way up to 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And also be quiet about it in the beginning. Not everyone has to know that you're starting that new habit or that new behavior. Like when I first started going to the gym, I knew I wasn't gonna post because I had to hold myself accountable to myself. I didn't care if the world was watching. It was something important to me that I said, I'm going to post when I know that it's become routine for me, so that it's not no ego about it. This is a commitment I'm making to myself. And it's okay if it's quiet, because I know y'all see the people who January 1st, whenever they start going to the gym, they make a post about it and you never see them in there again. And it's no shade. We all have to start somewhere. I've done that before too. But I hate that feeling, because you have failed to make a commitment to yourself. And not only that, like now everyone saw it. Not that it matters what anyone thinks, but if you put it out there for the world to see, like you need to hold yourself accountable before you try to share with anyone else. So that's my tip on that. I didn't post until I knew that I was comfortable with the fact that this is going to be a part of my life. Because if I post something, best believe I'm staying consistent with it. I don't care. I don't care. It's really about what you and God think, but to an extent, there's a standard there that you need to uphold. So yeah, just remember, you have to be patient, show yourself grace. Let me just tell y'all this. I never used to be a morning person, ever. Like I said, I've always had class at 9 a.m., but I would wake up at like 8:30, like not really ready, not getting ahead of the game, just winging it for real and vibes. Never been a morning person. But incorporating the gym, incorporating fitness, whatever you want to call it, has made me a morning person. I get up at 5 a.m., 6 latest, depending on the day. And I make time for what I gotta make time for. I'm a slow riser though, is what I learned. I'm a slow riser. So I have to wake up. I gotta read my word, gotta pray, I have to eat, I have to do my skincare routine, I gotta do my hair, gotta pick out my outfit. I need to just take my time. I can't do anything when I'm rushed, because I used to do that and it was very bad. I just always felt behind. But now, because I incorporated this fitness, this gym, and I prioritize that, it has been the catalyst for everything else that follows. Now in the mornings, I feel so much more clear, more energetic, more ready to seize the day, as they say, more just capable. I feel more responsible, more disciplined. I feel a higher self-esteem because I know I'm doing what I have to do, and it's crazy. You have to start somewhere. Over time, the little wins will compound into the big ones. So I hope this resonates. I hope to see y'all soon in the next video. And yeah, I love you. And don't forget to like, comment. I forget that I'm talking to a YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Anything resonated with you, please leave it in the comments. I'd love to know. Shout out to my 28 subscribers. I love you guys. And yeah, can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.